I know, you're looking up. I'm a giant. Oh, it is nice to be here. Good to be out of the house, quite frankly. No, I have a 7-year-old daughter at home, and I think she's losing her mind. No, she used to be a sweet little kid. We have not had a conversation at home in the last 3 months that hasn't started with... Oh, you better have bronchitis. It's the attitude. See, that's the thing. I love my daughter. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, but I was completely unprepared to have a girl. Oh, it's because I grew up with 4 brothers, no sisters. Yeah, plus, I don't have a whole lot of experience with grown women, you know. That's not the funny part. It's actually the tragic part, isn't it, man? Yes, and I believe that's true. No, I really didn't have experience with grown women. I didn't have experience with little tiny women. Well, except for that dwarf bar in college, but... Come on, we all experiment, don't we, sir? Spin, you sexy oompa! We're laughing, some of the dwarfs in the back very upset. I knew I recognized him. I don't know, I just don't get it. I don't get her because girls, see, ladies, on the day of your birth, your DNA is laced with an attitude. And then like fine wine, you ferment it until the day you die. She's nuts. She gets in the car with me now. She doesn't want to listen to my music anymore because my music is boring. Oh, Daddy, this is so boring. And you're boring, and Mommy's boring, and everything's boring. And when I'm 15, I'm not going to be boring because you're so boring. You're 7. What the hell do you know about boring? Hey, you want to know what was boring? Listening to a Muppet CD for 6 months in a row. That was boring. It's not easy being great. Boring! I love her. I just don't know what to do. I'm trying to be a good dad, but it's a hard job. I don't care if you're a mom, dad, it doesn't matter. Because you love your kids so much that it hurts sometimes, you know? You're watching them sleep and you're like, oh, you are such a gift from God. I love you so much. I'd do anything for you. Then they wake up the next day, start yapping, and you want to just headbutt them into a coma. But I'm trying to do the right thing. I don't know. See, I'm used to being with boys where you can punch each other and stuff. That's what I think I would have been better prepared to have a boy than a girl. Because little boys are easy. They just want to sit in the dirt, pick their nose, and beat each other over the head. That's it. And we don't change much as we get older. Except that boobs come in and we get very distracted. Purdy. See, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, like with discipline. I don't know. Some people say you should spank a kid. Other people say, oh no, never spank a child. Because that shows them that violence and the bigger person will always win. So what? I'm the bigger person. I must win. Somebody told me they use timeout. Like, what is that? Well, when my child misbehaves, I sit him in a chair. Sit him in a chair. What, so we can rest up to do worse stuff when you let him out? You know the kids just kick back in the lazy boy going, I can't believe she caught me. Well, I got about 5 minutes to come up with a better plan. It's the recliner man. It's pantomime. The giant. It's crazy. She's just nuts. And I don't know, we didn't have time out. When we were kids, we got hit. Did you get hit, sir? Yeah. With a ruler? What, were you raised by nuns? A ruler. My mom always had a ruler because she was measuring out how far I had pushed her. You pushed me this far over the line, young man. Thank you, sir. One guy sticking with me. Everybody else, he better have a banjo or a puppet or something. Right now, the ruler thing isn't quite going over as we'd hoped. We got hit, man. One night at dinner, my mom broke a plate right over my brother's head. Oh, yeah, O.C., I'm not kidding. She was like, he's just yapping. She's like, son of a... Shut up! He's fine now. His left eye drifts a little, but... Look at me, you gotta know your place, brother. I'm having trouble. You know why? Because I'm old-fashioned. I'm old school. I'm not one of these guys who needs to be their kid's best friend. If you run across these guys, oh, I'm going to be my child's best friend. We're going to share everything and become real close, and I won't impose a lot of rules, because that's what my parents did, and I just rebelled. So I'm going to let them do whatever they want, and I'm sure everything will work out just fine. What are you, high? I have a best friend. He gets drunk with me and would help me bury a body. I don't need any more friends. She can't lift the shovel. She's of no help to me at this point. I think kids are getting too soft anyway. I do. I think we coddle kids too much. There's whole groups of people running around, and everywhere they go, their whole mantra is, we must protect the children. Protect the children. We must protect the children. Listen, we're all smart enough to know there's a lot of stuff that kids need to be... I had a stroke there. Did you see that? Oh, that was not good at all. Kids do need to be protected from stuff, but not everything will kill them. My daughter wants to go out and ride her bike. But you can't just ride her bike. No, she's got to put on a big helmet, and elbow pads, and knee pads, and a chastity belt, and a big foam dog training suit. See, we didn't wear that when we rode bikes, did we? No, you'd make ramps like Evel Knievel, wouldn't you? Yeah. You'd jump your Huffy over a flaming garbage can, nobody cared. Slam into a tree, crack your head open on a car bumper, and the only kids wearing helmets took the short bus to school. Some of you remember those kids. Obviously, you guys are those kids. We outgrew them. We must protect the children. Protect the children. We let the children sit in front of computers, playing games where they blow each other up for 10 hours at a time. But God forbid a kid goes out on the playground, falls down and skins his knee. Oh no, we must protect the children. Tear up all the concrete and put down wood chips so Stumbles McClumsy does not hurt himself again tomorrow. Because if one kid gets hurt, you guys, they take stuff away from all of us. They do. There used to be a lawn dart game, Jarts. Do you remember that game? That was a great game. And do you know what it meant if you got hurt playing Jarts? You were a bad Jart player. I'm sorry, but if you could not see a gigantic metal dart flying through the air with its fluorescent plastic tail glistening in the sun, if you didn't know enough to get out of the way, that's nature weeding out the stupid. I don't know. I try to do the right thing. I play games with my daughter. But then I don't know. I don't know if I should let her win so that she's filled with a false sense of hope. Or if I should beat her so she knows that life is full of crushing defeat. I don't, because I let her win. But then she gets mouthy. You are a loser. Oh, Daddy, you cannot defeat me. You are a loser. Oh, really? Well, who's got Uno now, biatch? Walk it off. So you guys have had a lot of fun. I gotta get out of here. Thanks a lot. Good night.